Alright guys, welcome to a new repo video, and the concept of this video is that every time I make another video to this series, I will be adding a random mod from all of the mods possible on Thunderstore to this mod pack. So we are playing already with one of them on. I'll let you guys figure it out. If we don't find it, then it's just some regular repo gameplay, but next video we'll be adding another one, and eventually we'll end up with quite a lot of mods. So how I randomly generate it is I go on the Thunderstore mod manager, randomize the page number, and then randomize the mod number on that page. Now, one thing I did change was I excluded all of the language mods and quality of life mods, because I want it to be adding fresh content every time. We might not even find this viable, and to be honest, I don't even know if it's okay, hello. Alright, Rob. Alright, man. Just okay. I can't let them spot me because they will destroy the car. Where did Rob go? I'm trying to wait for those gnomes to move. There we go. Is Rob still here? Oh, Rob is indeed still here. Okay. Robs and gnomes. I'm probably going to do first couple levels in first video. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so I've just checked the mod's description, and my god, Rob, would you go away, man? Rob just won't leave. Oh, don't kill the car. Bro, stop going that way, man. I needed to loot there. But I guess if Rob is not gonna move, I'm gonna have to move to this side and loot this side instead. First, I checked the mod list and it only spawns in Magenic Station. So if we get Magenic Station, oh, green cosmetic cube. If we get Magenic Station, then we'll be getting it. Okay, so I've refreshed. Okay, we didn't get Magenic Station. Oh well, I'm just gonna stick with the level. I refreshed once in case we got Magenic Station. We might get it on the next couple levels, so I'm just gonna stick with this for now. And let's just play some repo. Could you not stay open, please? Thing in here. Yep, a music box. This feels so much more chill to do now that we have to worry. I mean, I'm still going to try not to break anything, obviously. And if I end up doing that, then that is impressive. But if I do break something, it's not a reset. But my idea with this mod pack, is to try and craft another green cube. 2 runs in a row. It's crazy. Is to try and craft a really big mod pack for you guys to enjoy watching me play. And oh my god, that is a lot of things. I need to get the green cosmetic cube in first extract, so we actually have room. Let's chuck this in there. Get money in. There we go. Got that in. I bet. Okay, there's something in there safe as well. Alright, chill out, man. Hopefully you don't get Rob again level 1, because Rob was not moving. Oh, valuable there. Oh my god, this level is full of little stuff. Okay, I have to go through all these dolls backwards because I'm holding this valuable. There we go. Grab the other 2 bits. That one first. I was thinking about how I would rank these maps, and to be honest, I think Headman Manor is going in last place, just because in the later levels, it's really bad for large valuables. It makes it a pain, and it has some really annoying large valuables as well. I think Magenic is still my favorite for valuables and everything, and then it's definitely Swift Broom, and then it's Museum, and then it's Headman Manor. Museum I just don't like because of the extracts. A lot of the extracts are just horrible to get to, and even horrible after extraction. I've lost runs to my money bag just bouncing into the void. Oh, hello. Okay, so one of our enemies is Trike. Good to know. Hopefully the other one's chill. I think I just heard an idle sound, so I think the monster is nearby. Oh, that could still just be Trike triggering the cave sound. Oh, nope, and it's Headman. Okay. At least you don't have to worry about him destroying the car, but I do need to wait for him to glide past that way, hopefully. Nope. Hello, Trike. Come on, Headman. If he doesn't move, if I don't see him go past here, I'm going to sprint back to the van and try and despawn him. Is he here? No. Whoa, what was that noise? Yeah, I'm going to go back to the van. He's still a couple of rooms away. I'm going to try despawn him, because he's going to be a pain to try and loot while he's there. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright, I think he should be gone by now. I hope. So let's head back out. You ever wonder about the taxman in this game? And also, do you ever wonder how we run into these different monsters, repeatedly? Are there families of headmans and they all just live in different places? Because you would have thought the place called Headman Manor would have more headmans, but there isn't the regular amount of headmans. Yeah, no thing behind the door, and it's only worth 534. Thanks, monster. Oh, what does this say? Doll sounds. Okay, that's so helpful. Let's do a quick check of upstairs. Anything up here? Yes, there is a very large pot. That is a really annoying place to get it when we have no strength. Let me loot this last room and see if we can somehow rotate the pot into the cart. It's going to be a bit hard to do. Most of our money's come from the medium valuables on this one, as you can tell by our cart. Wait, we got a pot? This is going to be a very good level 1. It's going to be 33k. I don't think I've ever got 33k in a level 1 before. You usually get between 25 and 30, I think. Okay, so if we do that and then rotate it, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Nice. And we just need to take this back and we'll be done with this level. Okay, let's not be falling off. Let's head back. Hopefully we don't run into a headman or trike. Well, trike's chill. So right at the end, it's not going to beep us 3 times for the end of the level. And we're back anyway, and we got a green cube. So let's just extract. There we go, 33,576. That's a very good level 1. There we go. Let's leave. We got the long exit. There we go. In case you can't tell, my luck's not been the greatest from my coins. You'll see once we're in the shop. Yeah, my luck's not been the greatest with these cosmetics. Oh, this is so peak. Going on first shop. Let's go. And double strength? This is like the best run. Give me that. Oh, and if there's a stamina, we can get stamina as well. This is about to be. Oh my god. Genuinely the best, most money I've ever earned from a level 1 and the best shop I've ever had off a level 1. That is insane. Let's move straight on to level 2. Give me those double strength. Give me that stamina. Give me that gun. Let's go kill some stuff. Magenic station. Okay, we got swift broom. Don't mind that. At the end of every video, I'll tell you the random mod I added. Or do I? Could keep it a mystery, so that when we do find it, you'll be surprised by it. I might just not say. Really, we got this room. This room on Swift Broom is awful to get when you have no extra jumps, but we should be fine. Come on, give me good RNG with this. Don't, like, slam me. Oh, that's what I mean. This room is awful. Like, I'm aiming. I need to go up here. Send me up here. And then sometimes it'll just fling you like, what is that? I was not aiming there. I'm 60 HP now. And you can't jump up without an extra jump, by the way. Yeah, okay. I'm not looting this room. You know what? Never back down, never won. We're gonna make it up. Make it up. Okay, no, I give up. I give up entirely. I'm 30 HP now because of that. Let's just move on. Did see a potion down the side, but I think it was at the other side, so I'm just gonna go there. We got a candle, which I'm actually just going to take back to first. We now have 2 strength, so we can lift it anywhere. Also, you need to be careful with candle, because it can actually burn stuff inside of the extract if you put other items on top of the candle. Some effects like that from items still carry across, even if you're in the extract. Like the chainsaws spinning as well. Yeah, it is level 2. We do have 2 extracts. Anything in there? Yes, there is. 1,300. Small room right in front of us. Let's figure that first. Let's see what's in here. Another one of those things. Don't mind if I do. I guess we're doing another medium item cart fill again, like we did last level. Check in here. Maybe the mod was like the most goated luck with levels. You would have thought so. Let's move on to the next room. There was nothing in that chest. We're gonna probably, yeah, there's only a couple rooms left. We're gonna be coming across the monster pretty soon, I think. Or monsters, if they're all there. Oh, I think this means we're probably not gonna have a very big item. We might get like cardboard box. If we do, that wouldn't be great, because I don't think we have that much. Okay, well, that door's gone. I don't think we have that much room in cart. Oh, we got another candle. I'll put it in cart for now, but we are going towards second extract, so I'm probably just going to drop this off at the second extract. There we go. You leave the cart at the side, because the monster's probably going to come through the doors. Okay, monster's definitely going to be in this room. Oh, there's a high chance. Okay, there is. I think it was dog, and okay, it's dog and Reaper. I've just seen the edge of Reaper's back, and I saw a dog go into that room there. Okay, let's get this stuff in the cart. Oh no, it was tick. I did see something white. Oh wait, I have a gun. What am I doing? I'm so used to having to hide on these earlier levels that I'm just not used to having a gun. So we can just snipe her from a distance and watch her. I don't even know what she was doing in some backflip arm moves. But that's a lot of orbs. Good for us. I am going to need to drop that candle out to get the orbs in 100% now. So yeah, let me check anything in these cabinets. It's kind of bad. Actually, no, it's not bad. We didn't get dog. It's kind of bad that we got tick or dog, because those tick just doesn't give an orb, and dog is like the worst thing for killing per money back from orb, because it's still counted as a small enemy, but when it goes into its big form, or even when it's in its small form, its total health is ridiculous. I think it's the same as like Loom and Trudge, but you still only get a small orb for killing it. So I think they should make it so the dog only has that much health when it's in its buff state. I don't think it works having it like this current state, because it's almost impossible to get a positive trade on the killing of it. We only have like one more room to check. Once I've checked in here, oh, there's an eyeball. Make some weird squelchy sounds. Get this in the cart, and then check these 2 cabinets back here. One interesting thing about this map is that the cabinets you can tell whether there's going to be loot in the upper parts of the bookshelves before you even like loot it. You see how all the books on this bookshelf are full? If there's a gap in any of those shelves, that means there's always an item in it. There is one exception to that, however, which is perfect to show you because it's in the room I'm in right now. In this specific room type, once I get that in this specific room type, this over here always has 3 gaps, and there can be items in there, but it's not guaranteed, unlike all the rest of the times. There was another blue thing in there, so I'm gonna chuck candle, if I can pick it up. I could pick it up a minute ago. There we go. I'm going to chuck candle by this extract so we have room for everything. I'm going to hit the door slowly so it doesn't take damage. I'm going to rotate it upwards. Okay, no, I'm not. It's going to drift back downwards. I'm going to rotate it up and then set it slowly down. There we go. Whoa. Okay, I almost just booted the orb on my way past. Let's get that in. I think we could also get the blue thing in. Definitely go for storage. This thing is always really weird to put down. Like, it always takes damage when you put this down by an extract. For me, anyway. You don't have indestructible. Right, that is everything. So, let's head back. Alright, let's get this in the extract. There we go. 42k. Not bad, not bad. Let's recharge the code in case we come across another Reaper. And also, we are using up the crystals so that we can buy more next time. Alright. Extract is done. Let's cart boost our way to second. Alright, here we are at this extract. Let's open it, get that in. We've already got full stam, so I'm just going to chuck this straight in and let's go. We could have had a bit more money if we got to the upper part of that room, the first room, but I'm not wasting any more health on that because I would have just died probably. And also Reaper's going to be in the van room because I was not close enough to the van when the final extract was done. Yeah, there she is. Oh, and Tick. I actually need to kill Tick because Tick's going to murder me if I don't. I'm only 30 HP, so I won't have time to slam it against the wall. Just going to wait for full stam and sprint past her. We should be fine. She is just walking into a door. Okay, there, while she's there, and I accidentally just tumbled down the stairs. There we go. She'll be coming through us now. Just do the extract. Nice, we got back most of that health anyway from completing the level. In a very quick level 1 and level 2. We got the long exit again. We did. Long exit twice in a row. Crazy. Every time you leave on the final engine, there's a random chance for it to be like a really long time before you leave. Are we going to get another goated shop? That's a real question. No indestructible. That would have made it a truly goated shop. I'm going to buy 1 crystal. Doubt we're going to need more than 1 this early on. No strength. Okay, I think we've lost our shop look. Oh, never mind. Double strength on the first reroll. I will take it. And I'm also going to get an extra jump because if we come across a room we can't loot again, that is everything. If we come across another room like we did in Swift Room, we need an extra jump to loot and we're just going to have to spend all our money because I need that extra jump. Oh, there might have been a stamina in here. Yes, there was, but they're 3k now. What a scam. That isn't a scam, it's because I already bought one. Let's leave. If this is Magenic, then you'll see the new mysterious mod, but if it's not Magenic, you'll have to find out in the next episode along with the new mod I'll be adding next episode. Okay, it's not Magenic, you're not going to find out. Still stick around to watch me do level 3 in case anything crazy happens. It's going to be the same run for the next modded video. Let's open all of that. Nothing in there. Oh, it's good. Worth 1,400. It's actually quite interesting with the most recent cosmetic overhaul and everything. They updated the... Oh my god, screaming doll. Okay, let's just move that now while we're here. We don't have range or indestructible, so this is sketchy, but I might be able to... Okay, never mind. She wiped the door. I was going to say I might be able to do it no damage, but she only took like 70 damage, so it's fine. They've changed a lot of the ways interactions work with certain items. Like, for example, I've already talked about this before, but the magic orb in Swift Room forces you to look at it now. And things like the magnifying glass actually magnifies stuff now, instead of just being a valuable that didn't have any specific interactions. Another one? Okay, we might be getting a run full of mediums again. Thing here, I'm just going to take that back to first, because that's going to take up a lot of room in cart for only 3,000. That's how I decide what to take back, by the way, is if an item has like a bad money to size ratio, then I always put it back in the extract so that we can have more room in cart. Because like, for example, most orbs I will put in the cart because of their fragility, and they're worth a lot for they're quite big and expensive. Oh, hello. So we could just lose the run here, by the way, which is quite worrying because when you shoot the huntsman with a gun, there's a chance it stuns him, but there's also a chance he just shoots me. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this because we can definitely kill him. I think what I might do is if I hide behind like a pillar and then shoot him. Okay, there we go, he's stunned. Let's just finish him off and finish you off. And finish you off. Okay, well, everything just decided to line up at once for us. much appreciated. Let's get all those orbs in the cart. Okay, wait, that demonstrated my example perfectly. There's only 3 rooms left to loot already. There's a TV there. There is 2 extracts though, so I'm probably just going to put that by the second extract. Unless we have room in cart, I'm just going to check all these rooms. Also, yeah, I don't know whether you can already tell from what I'm doing, but you should always check behind the doors, because a lot of the time you can find stuff spawning behind the doors, and you will just completely miss it if you never check. Okay, that's a lot of small stuff. I'm bringing the cart in here first. So, I think, okay, there's still, I lied, there is a couple more rooms to loot. I'm going to mark everything first, because I want to know whether I can put TV in cart or not. It's Rhino? Yeah, well, we're definitely going to get Rhino by second, because second is out here. Nothing in there? Nothing in there. Anything up there? Nope. Let's check in here. This is the last room before the extract. There's a vase. That's perfect. Right next to the extract. Anything in the chest? Nope. Okay. That's everything. Is it a good extract? Yeah, it's a good extract. So I think I'm going to get TV in cart if I can fit it in, because stuff like the Rhino I can move now straight to the second extract. I might as well move the bars as well when I'm back there. Just to save us some time. Especially because we've just killed everything. So having everything being dead means it's now is the... Oh my god, why is that in the middle of the room? Means now is the time to safely move things. Let's get that down on the floor. Oops. And we need to be quite careful with this vase. As you know, this is one of the most fragile items in REPO. Let's get that down. There we go. Let's head back to the loot and fill up our cart a bit more. I'm going to fill up the cart first, because that will determine whether we can even fit a TV in. We have a harp as well. Do I take the harp back? I think we're quite far away. No, we're not. We're only a couple rooms away. I'm going to take harp back to first when we do move it. Yeah, we've got room for a TV. I'm going to get a TV in before I chuck the other stuff in, actually. There's a frog there as well. Let's get the TV in the end of the cart like that and stand it up if I can, so it doesn't take up much room. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. Let me just now go around and grab these little items and put them in the cart. I'm going to actually move cart to the room over here that had these stuff under the bench, because there was a lot of stuff there. I don't really want to make like 5 trips. So yeah, can you stay? Oh, whoa. Wow, my TV is not wanting to stay where it was. There we go. Stay there. Okay, let's move this thing. Get that there. There we go. I think we moved everything. Actually, no, I didn't open the safe, did I? Yeah, nothing in the safe. Okay, it's everything in this room. 2 more little things, and that's the whole map other than the harp. Oh, I grabbed you by the nose. If you grab the clown by the nose 3 times, I'm sure you probably know this by now, it explodes. I mean, we're completely safe. I'm not even going to be picking that up again. It's just going to be getting extracted, but it can also be used as a weapon if we didn't already have a gun. I'm going to leave the cart there, and let's get this harp moved. It's going to be a bit sketchy to move it. There's no way this isn't going to take damage. We don't have indestructible, and we are quite far away from the extract. We're a couple of rooms. And, oh, there we go. We are on the worst map for moving big valuables, Headman Manor. But I think you can get what I was saying about Headman Manor earlier. There's just so much random, like, tables and all this stuff. Just, okay, don't rotate the way I want to. There we go. Just so many random, like, tables and the room layouts. So we haven't got that bad of room layouts this time around. But sometimes you can get rooms where the corridors are just so extremely thin. I mean, this next room's kind of a good example. Where you have to pass through, like... What? Why did that drop? You have to pass through, like, 4 different doorways just to get it through this room. Come on. There we go. Through here. Get it through that doorway. We've got it by a good place now. We should be fine. Let's get this flat on the floor. And let's go grab the cart. And then we can just do that extract. Okay, we are here. So let's leave that there. And push that in sideways on the floor. Make sure it's fully in. That's good enough, that's in. Not sure about this cart, however. There we go. That's also in. Boom. That's the first extract done. Let me recharge the... What? I just feel like that extract's pressure, like, forced me to the ground. Let's recharge the gun. There we go. And it landed straight in cart. Nice. Let's get going. I'll be able to get another good orb if we get another huntsman. Still kind of worried about killing him with a gun, though. It's like the only thing the gun, like, kind of struggles to kill, just because I've had it before where I've shot the huntsman and he just shoots me because of the chance for him to not get stunned. Anyway, we're all the way out here. So let's open the extract, chuck in the vase, chuck in the rhino. Let's get full stam. We only have 50, so it won't take long. There we go. Let's chuck the cart in. Then let's run back. I don't think we're going to get back to the first room in time, so we're going to have to deal with... Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. gonna have to deal with Huntsman being in the extract room or next to it. And we also have Spewer, so this is gonna be a bit of a pain. Upscream's not too bad, but getting a Spewer, you can like fly around and spot us while we're hiding. Can't really move because of Huntsman, so they're gonna be in this extract room. I think. Hello? Okay, they just didn't decide. Okay, they just didn't feel like spawning, I guess. Okay, let's do the shop and then I'll end today's video. Alright, we're at shop. Let's see what we get. Indestructible, please. No indestructible. There is a shotgun though. That is tempting. No strength. Let's not buy that yet. If we don't have enough for double strength, I'm not going to get a shotgun. If we're not going to have enough for double strength, I'm just looking at our money. Well, we only got one anyway. And it puts us over. Shotgun will be good, but I feel like the gun is going to carry us for long enough now, and I am going to do the 10k reroll because strength is the main priority right now. There we go. Get both in there. We have 20k left. I'm going to chuck in both stamps because they're only 3k right now. I'm also going to chuck in a crouch rest, and we have 8k left, so I'm going to get a sprint speed. There we go. Let's buy all of those, and let's head out. I think we don't have any crystals, actually. Oh, no, we got some crystals. I was going to say we should have bought crystals, but we got crystals. 6 strength on level 4 is a W. It's a huge W. And a gun, obviously. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It would have been Swift Broom. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this series or what it's going to be. I know we didn't get to see the mod this time, but that just adds an extra mystery to tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. Adds an extra mystery to next video where there's going to be 2 mods that we don't know about. Actually, let's end this video by, there's a certain person I know who's going to watch this who's going to really enjoy seeing this. Let's just... There we go. Look at all those spiders. You know what? Oh, never mind. They disappeared. I was going to jump on them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.